Hey, how you doing? Austin here. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. With that said, getting it out of the way, want to talk to you about Shiba Inu. So what I want to do in this video is, as you probably know, Shibaswap went live today at about 3 a.m. North American time. Okay. I did a live stream afterwards. I did a video this morning. I did a live stream afterwards, and there was some really interesting comments and questions and stuff that came up on that live stream. So I thought what I would do is I think that I want to make a video for you guys where we have a dialogue around why did Shiba not go up dramatically more as far as the price of SHIB, some of the issues that we see around basically moving Shiba into Shibaswap, and some overall just discussion. So I really wanted to have kind of a State of the Union discussion with you and kind of deal with a few things head on related to SHIB and a few other things around all things in the Shiba Inu ecosphere, if you will. All right, so that's what we're going to do in this video. As always, I genuinely appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting my channel, supporting my videos. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Here we go. So as you probably know, and I've talked about this in every video, the overall market is flat, and SHIB has done pretty well today overall. It's about 5 to 7, 8%. So let me get down to it right in here. It's going to be in the 28th, 29th spot. Yep, 29th. So right now we're really, holding steady at this kind of 8661 level. We did spike all the way up to 9.4 down here in the lower right hand corner. You can see this. We spiked to 9.4. Okay, so that's our spike. That's what we peaked at. Austin, why didn't we go up more? Why didn't we chew up this zero? Here's what I really think, and I really please listen to me when I say this. Okay, is that you have to understand kind of what has transpired. Number one, we did move up. That's evidenced right here. Okay, so this move right here is Shibaswap. Okay, that's what that is. Now, the corresponding sell-off, paper hands, people doing their thing. Anytime we reach kind of a little bit of a higher high, you're gonna see a little bit of a sell-off. But that's not concerning to me. It's really not. So what I really want to talk about, I want to talk about the fact that we didn't, overtake this one. Okay, here's why. Two things you really need to understand. Number one, the only real people that now know about Shibaswap are people like you guys who are watching the video, you're engaged, you're on YouTube constantly looking for more information around it, you're paying attention, okay? We've got over 500, almost 600,000 holder, of SHIB. And so number one, people that are now paying attention to this have started moving all of their, their tokens over to Shibaswap, which this is the website. We're going to talk about this in a minute, is not necessarily enough to make the price go up, okay? Because remember, it's just people who already own SHIB moving their SHIB over to swap to start, staking, etc. Does that make sense? That's really important that you understand that, number one. Number two, with the launch of Shibaswap, it's not like we magically picked up a whole bunch of new people who want to put money into Shiba. It's important that you get that, okay? It's different versus if we were going live on Coinbase, which we're going to talk about. Because Coinbase opens us up to what? A brand new pool of retail investment money, okay? Meaning people waiting, because they have their Coinbase accounts, they're like waiting to buy SHIB for when SHIB comes onto Coinbase. These are people who don't want to go buy it on crypto or Binance or whatever, okay? It's very important that you understand the distinction here, okay? What today was specifically related to Shibaswap, this was a day of reckoning. This was a day of credibility. This was a massive, huge green check in the box for Shiba to talk about specifically the fact that it is now a real, living, breathing, credible thing. Today, shut up all of the naysayers out there who said Shibaswap is a scam, Shiba Inu is a scam, and all that BS dies today. If there's still somebody out there who's saying it's a scam, let them go off and smoke whatever they're smoking or do whatever they're doing. Okay, my point is this. That's what today was. Today was a check in the box credibility. Also, it is entirely possible that Coinbase was looking at this situation and waiting for Shibaswap to go live. I am pausing for dramatic effect because I really want you to hear me, okay? So this is very important that you get all of these layers and how all of this fits. Coinbase, this is a massive coin for them to bring onto their platform. And there's a little bit of due diligence that I was doing today around kind of digging into it. And kind of what I came away with was Coinbase wants to make sure that all of the credibility factors are there. Shibaswap was a major, huge credibility factor that we needed to have in place before Coinbase moves forward. Were there really, quote, tech issues? Maybe, maybe not. Coinbase may have been using the word tech issues to wait until Shibaswap came out. I don't have any proof of that. That's my opinion, okay? But it kind of makes sense. Okay. So I want you to understand that that's why the price didn't pop. I had a lot of you guys coming onto my live stream going, the price didn't go up. You know, we didn't hit, way up. We didn't burn through 2 zeros and all this kind. I get it. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. But you also need to understand how all this works. Okay. So let's talk about Shibaswap. On my live stream, here's what came out. Number one, you have to understand the massive amount of transactions that were pointed at this website. People moving their SHIB, trying to get it in, connecting wallets, all this kind of stuff. What I got out of my live stream today was that number one, MetaMask is working. Trust Wallet's not supported yet. Looked like you could bring it in via the Coinbase wallet. And those were some of the biggies. Okay. All of that said, whether or not you should use Shibaswap is up to you. It has to be the right fit for you. Whether or not you want to bury your SHIB, try to get bone, all that kind of stuff. It has to be the right fit for you. Asking me and everybody else, it ultimately is going to come back to the right fit for you. And here's what I would say to you, that if you're trying to figure out should you or shouldn't you, and depending on how many tokens you own, my buddy Zach Humphreys has a really good idea. You do it with half. Let's say you have 50 million tokens. Maybe only, move 25 million over to Shibaswap and keep the other 25 million on whatever exchange you're on. I'm just using that as an example, okay? It doesn't have to be an all or nothing thing. Austin, what if I don't want to bury? What if I don't want to do anything with Shibaswap? You don't have to, okay? You're not going to get the rewards, and you're not going to get the benefit of all that that goes with that in the short term. Okay, so just understand how this is all kind of fitting, guys. All right, I really wanted to bring this to you because we had a lot of people coming onto my live stream this morning and talking about, oh my God, we didn't go up 35%. Oh my God, it's horrible. The sky is falling. No, it's really not. You need to understand how this game is played, and we didn't pick up a massive new pool of people who want to come in and buy SHIB. We didn't, okay? Now, another thing that came out of my live stream, and I don't know where this particular individual got the information, but supposedly there's 20 plus trillion with a T SHIB that's already been staked on Shibaswap and going up dramatically on just the first day. What does that do? It does take Shiba Inu out of circulation, okay? Which is effectively the burning situation, okay? Because it's staking, you're locking it up for a certain period of time and things like that. That's also kind of in play here. We will see how that impacts the price as we move forward in the very near future, okay? But again, you guys, you gotta. Y'all look at me for kind of being the voice of reason. Take a breath, take a step back, relax a little bit if you're stressing and freaking out. Now you probably should understand a little bit more about the economics about why we didn't necessarily move up a lot, because we didn't pick up a whole brand new pool of retail investors. That's why I made this video for you, because I wanted to summarize some things that I saw that were just over and over and over again were coming up on my live stream. All right, guys, enjoy. It's a big, huge day. I'll see you down the road. Take it easy. Bye.